to my channel. I hope you guys are all well. If you guys are new around here, then a huge welcome. And today's video is based on what I love wearing during my pregnancy. And to be honest, I haven't bought any maternity wear or anything. I have been using whatever I have in my wardrobe just because I know I'm going to go back into these clothes, hopefully, fingers crossed. So I didn't want to buy loads of maternity clothes because I just didn't think I'd get a lot of wear out of them afterwards, and then storing them is another issue. So I have tried to improvise with what I already have in my wardrobe, and to be honest, everything that I've got in my wardrobe still fits me. I am 28 weeks pregnant, if you can see just my belly there, and things are still fitting me as normal. And if I do buy something new, it's not maternity wear, I just buy general sizes, which then I can go back into wear. For example, this dress is actually quite new, and I bought a size 10 in it because I just wanted to be able to wear it after the pregnancy too. So yeah, and also we are in the summer season. So the outfit choices I've gone for are really to be styled in the summer, but there are ways of styling them for the winter as well, which I will hopefully show you in the cutaways, because these dresses are versatile and you can use them during winter, and you can also use them during the summer season too. So I'm going to stop rambling on and we're going to go straight into the first dress. So the first dress that I chose was this lovely midi dress, which has like a tie at the back. And normally you can tie this around at the front, but since I've been pregnant and where my belly has been more popped out, I have been using the tie at the back because I just think it makes it look a lot more nicer, and it also hugs the figure a lot nicer. And this is actually a really thin material. I've actually worn this going into like the winter seasons as well, so you can pair it up with some tights and some boots. That's one way of wearing it. And I just love the length of this, so it's not too short. It covers the belly really nicely, and it also has 3/4 sleeves, so you don't get too hot. The one thing I've noticed being about pregnant is that I seem to get hotter a lot quicker, so you kind of just want something cooler, and things like this is really good for layering. So if you get too hot, you can take off the jumper, or you can just wear it as it is, depending on what season you're in. So yeah, that is the first outfit, and this is the next one, which is pretty new in my wardrobe, and I have the same one on at the moment in a different color. These are basically things that I just live in at the moment, and I just love the style of them. I love the way they fit, I love the way they make you look, and I just think they're really like flattering. If you like to show your bump off, then I would definitely recommend like a Bodycon midi dress. Like, this is pretty long and it comes up to just below my knee, which you can see in the cutaway, and I just love this style. Like, I've been living in these the whole time, so I definitely say this is my comfort zone. And I bought these in a size 10 and they were only €8 each for a Primark, so you can't go wrong with them, and you can also wear them after you've had the baby. And then the next one is this beautiful yellow dress, and this is a real summery color, and it's got like really short sleeves. The one that I'm wearing also has sleeves as well, so I'm not a big like lover of showing my arms, because if you didn't know, I used to be overweight when I was younger, and I've gained a lot of like stretch marks, and I still have a lot of areas that I need to tone up. And to be fair, I have been yo-yoing through my body weight. So at the moment, I would say I'm on my heavier side, and that I am a little bit squidgy everywhere, so I don't really like showing my arms off. So I like things with sleeves, just so that it covers like the top of my arms, and it just makes me feel a little bit more comfortable. But this is a really summery color, definitely to wear in the summer, and also this is quite light as well. These ones are a little bit more sturdier, but they're not like super thick. This one's a softer material and just softer in general, I would say. But there's a few stains on there, as you can see, where I've put on some bio oil after my shower, and then when I've gone to put on my dress, I've gained a few stains. So don't mind those, this needs to go in the wash. I just thought I'd take it out just so that you guys can have a look. And like I said, a lot of them are bodycons, just because that is my comfort zone. And again, you can style these up and just throw jumpers on them. And I actually love to wear my bodycons with cardigan, so normally I'll have a long cardigan on top, and that is just really convenient for when it's kind of cold outside but not too cold. And yet again, if you get too hot, you can just take the cardigan off. So I do love my Bodycon dresses, and I just think they're so convenient, and it's just like a one piece. You don't have to worry about matching anything. Again, we have another one, and this is one that I've had for a while as well, and this is like a really thin one, and it's super soft, really suitable for the summer. So yeah, I'm not going to talk too much about this because it's quite similar to the ones that I've already shown you. And like again, you can just layer up on these for the winter seasons. The next one is a really nice flowy dress. So the times that is super hot, you can just pop on these dresses, and this is just over the knee, and it has a little elastic on the waist, but it sits about here to me, and then you can sort of still see the bump. But this is just convenient for when you want something really loose fitting. I was feeling really hot one day and I popped this on, and it was just so nice. The material is really light, and this is just suitable for the days where you just don't want to wear a lot of clothing, but you want to look good at the same time. So yeah, this is another dress which you can wear, and also again, you can wear this in the winter. And the way I would style this is with some tights, some boots, and again, a long cardigan, or even a jumper. Jumper would sit around here, and then it just kind of looks like a skirt underneath. So yeah, that's another way of wearing this. And then we're gonna go in with a strappy bodycon. So this is just a black basic bodycon. This also has a nice slit on the side, so it's a little bit more flattering with the neckline. Again, I would just pop a cardigan over it or a jumper just to keep me a little bit more warmer. And then something I've been loving this summer is one of these strappy loose dresses. And this is just so nice for when it's really hot and you don't want something too tight on your body. It's also a strappy, so good for like really hot days. And again, your bump doesn't feel restricted or anything, and it has a really nice flattering neckline. And you don't have to wear a bra with this, because I know sometimes being pregnant, your breasts can feel a lot heavier and you might not want to wear a bra. So these are just really good for when you don't want to wear a bra, and it's just a really nice loose fitting. And this comes to just above your ankles, which is really nice. And I think this is convenient if you've got a barbecue to go to or a garden party. It's really nice and dressy. And again, you can just put a cardigan over this if it's too cold, or if you're going into the night, you can just take a cardigan with you just to cover your arms. So yeah, that's something I've been loving during my pregnancy. And the next two are quite similar as well, so I'm going to show you both of them. So these are just dresses that I had from last year, and again, this one has a tie at the back. You would tie this at the front. I've changed it up a little bit and started tying it at the back so it's not restricting my belly so much. So this is also just more fitted around the bust area, and then it goes into a nice flowy skirt. This is just above the ankle again, and with these dresses, I think they fit really nicely just above the bump, and then you've got more room around the bump. This one is a little bit tight on me now because it was bought in a size 6, because these were really loose and big. But I think I can just about fit in them at the moment, but I don't think it's going to last me for the whole of my pregnancy. But yeah, that's one of them. And then this is pretty similar to the other one, but this is a little bit more looser. It's not as fitted as the blue one that I just showed you. This is still in a size 6, but this one has a little bit more room for me, and I'd probably get a little bit more wear out of this. And again, this is more suitable for just days where you don't want something too tight and you just want to be really loose and comfortable. And this also has a sleeve, so it covers my arms where I don't like them, and you can just undo some of the buttons to your comfort, so it's not too tight around your neck. I always like to undo like 2 to 3 buttons, just because I'm one of these people that doesn't like something too close to my neck, otherwise I feel claustrophobic. So yeah, again, this is just really nice and comfortable for wearing during the summertime. So definitely this is one of my favorites that I've been loving during my pregnancy. So I also have like some leggings and some strappy vest tops. These are just suitable for days when you don't want to really make an effort, or you have a hospital appointment. These are just good to throw on. So I bought these leggings from Primark, and these are just the normal leggings. They're not maternity leggings. These are quite high-waisted, and they actually come up to about here for me. And they actually fit me really well, considering I'm 28 weeks pregnant and I'm popping quite a bit, and I still have some stretch in them. So these are actually really good. And again, like, these are things that I can wear after my pregnancy. I don't think I'd probably wear these again because they're slightly too big. I like my leggings to be quite tight and a little bit more fitted. These are a little bit loose on me, even though they're in a size small, but they are quite big still. So yeah, I just love wearing leggings on days where I just don't want to make an effort. So I have been living in leggings during the start of my pregnancy when I didn't have a bump to show and I just wanted to be super comfortable. So that's something I've worn a lot. And then strappy tops are my best friend because they're just so convenient, where you can just throw on. They're just perfect for this time of the year. And then again, if you get too cold, you can also throw a cardigan over it or a jumper, or you could just use it as a base layer if you have any long tops that you want to wear. I actually don't have any long tops at the moment, but that's something I probably would buy during the winter season, so you can wear your leggings with longer tops, just the ones that go below your bum, so that you are kind of covered, because you kind of want to cover your bum and your bump at the same time. So I would go for longer tops, and these could just be thrown on underneath as an extra layer. But yeah, at the moment I've just been wearing them as it is and just using a cardigan over them. So those are everything that I've been loving during the summer season, and hopefully I'll do a winter one when it comes to my due date, because I'm actually due in October, so it'll be kind of cold by then. So I can show you more of an updated style, and maybe I might not fancy wearing these bodycons anymore. I might be too big to wear them, but I'll definitely do another video closer to my due date when we're going into the winter season, because I'm sure a lot of my style would change, and I'd probably live in a lot of leggings and long tops during those times. But if you would like to watch that, make sure you hit the subscribe button, and also make sure you hit the bell for notifications so you get notified for every time I upload, because that will be in a couple of months. But for now, this is my summer wardrobe, which you can still wear during the winter with just layering up, like I said, and like I've shown you in the cutaways. But that's it from me, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, then make sure you give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I will see you all in the next one.